I normally use this to do some rituals on it and give it to the ladies. It will make them to meet a lot of prominent people that can change their life within a twinkle of an eye. If only you are a lady and you've got this my bead on your waist and a man sleep with you, I promise you, he can never run away from you.
My happy
Right, Mema Wakwaba and Fambra A Happy Home TV exclusively. This is still that man and Efia Chama Papa. And today with me here I have Alhaji Azigrey. This is the first time I am hearing a name like this on our channel, but today he's gonna take us through what's your belief, which is awesome, and I say Wujidimpo anything. And it's going to be a mixture of both languages, which is Tree and then English. Because some people do not understand our native language, neither do we also understand them. So we're going to mix the two. So keep your dial still on Happy Home TV with me here, Dacha Himan and Efia Chama Papa. Like, share, subscribe, and leave your comment behind it for me. Join me as I welcome Alhaji Azigrey. Alhaji, welcome.
Oh, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Hope all is well with you.
Fine. It's just that my enemies are suffering. That's all. Apart from that, or aside of that, there's nothing behind again.
And I think our enemies will continue to suffer.
Yeah, definitely it's a must, because if you don't have enemies or so, then I don't see the reason of you living.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true. Because they pushed you from one level to another. But if you don't have them, how would you be serious in life? Really? Never. Yeah, they pushed you. They make you to be serious in life. You put a little effort on your own situation in life for you to move from one step to another step. But if you don't have enemy there, then you have to at least, you shouldn't have even be on this planet. Yeah, I don't see the reason of you living. Even you yourself, you have enemies.
Yeah.
So it's normal. But they are just suffering small. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what they are looking for, they are not getting it. And then, so that's what they are suffering from. Apart from that, they are not suffering from anything.
So is it normal for my enemy to gossip about me?
It's normal. And if you don't have it, I don't see the reason of you living. If you don't, like me, as I'm talking to you, if I don't even have enemies, to be frankly speaking, I will plead for them to at least to be envy about me. Because it's very, it will assist you in life. So whosoever doesn't have enemies, he should even pray to God to give him enemies. You have to look for enemies. They will push you in life. No matter what you are going to do or so, you just try as much as possible to look for enemies. If you don't have enemies,
one way or the other, when you make a step,
exactly.
Talk about it.
Yeah. So, but if you don't have enemy, it's not good. So definitely try. Whosoever, the audience also, whosoever doesn't have enemies also, they should pray for enemies, because it will assist them in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just the beginning of the interview, and your papa kanya na say or see we are so on me was winya atamfo. Esan said the more na winya atamfo we ase no na boa o ema wo dada setena ne akoni abadie ni mu no unso hunu wana mu tuo bi ene se ne obesi abo abrabo na konkan. Se wuti wi ase masen ma na sate asefo asase so ne se wuni atamfo wuni wo bi a otwitwa wo nantin wuni wo bi odi wo konkonsa wuni wo bi a wo ho kire wo bi ahyase epebi ero ne asem Alhaji na no pay ene ye ka intika me ho wa bread nkomo twetwe ne nyina no ebe hyehyɛ so ne se ne mdi kaka ye ne eye potokasa ene yankasa ye twi no esan se nyo obi a ene te eye yankasa no nti afa yankasa ene ye bedi nkomo ni yie ne ebisa Alhaji se ne gidie ene say Alhaji, what's your belief?
My belief dear, ye womi or Islam. What you say? Islam so dear, Islam so unim say esum no dosu. Is countless, because for the religious or so is countless. You can't even count, because we have so many religions. Do you understand? If as we are talking or as we are discussing now, if we are going to I can even count about 5 or so that Islam, Christianity, and then traditionalist and Buddhism, Hinduism. Do you understand? Then Hare Krishna, and we have so on and so on, etc. So, but for me, I was born in Islam. And I'm still a Muslim. That's my religion, and I believe in it. So I believe in Quran. That's our book. That shows us our religion. That shows us what to do, and that gives us a lot of direction. Don't do this, and then don't do that. Do you understand? Because it's part of your intendances. Do you understand? So if something like this will help you to know how to at least cope within the duration of how to live in this world or how to live in this planet before you pass away, then you must be serious, because too much inquisitive or too much, do you understand, curious in your religion can lead you from one religion to another religion. So no matter what you are or no matter whom you are, irrespective of whom you are, so far as you were born in this, let's assume you, like the way I'm born in Islam, just cope in Islam. When your time is up, then you also go. If you were born in Christianity, just cope. When your time is up, then you go. If you were born in Hare Krishna, that's it. But if you are going to be much curious in your religion, you will drop it and go to another religion. So no matter how religious you are, just cope with your religion. When your time is up, then you go. That's all. Because the body is feeble. The body is feeble. Whether you like, we are dying always. Yeah. We are dying. I hope you know that. Yeah. So whether you like it or not, the body, it will break by itself one day. But the soul doesn't die, and you will never die. Do you understand? And you are the same God. You are the God. Do you understand what I'm saying? So since the body is feeble, you have to understand that this world, the owner of the world is there. We have somebody who owns the world, whether you like it or not, or whether you believe in it or not. Because the world is for somebody. No matter how religious you are, you have to believe what I'm saying. Yeah. The world is for somebody. Do you understand? And that person is the serious thing that people are having a lot of challenges in terms of argument. This religion said they are the rightful people. This also said they are the rightful people. So the only thing you have to do is just cope. Let's assume you were born in Christianity or traditionalist or Hinduism or so on, so on. Just cope. When the body, because the body is always feeble. When it breaks by itself, then that's it. You know, whether you are good or whether you've lived a tendencies before you left or so, then you have to take it normal. Do you understand? Because after all, you don't know. That was where you were what? You were born in. So my religion is Islam. And my real name is Abdulaziz. That's the name my father and then my mother gave it to me. But the name of this work I'm doing is a spirit that I got from my childhood. Because my father was doing the same work, and my grandfather too was doing the same work. And I'm a Mosi by tribe. Okay. I'm a Mosi by tribe, front and back. My mother is a Mosi, and then my father too is a Mosi by tribe. So I grew up in it, and then this was the work I saw my parents were doing. And then they initiated me inside. So that was where I got to know. Apart from this, I'm into a lot of businesses, but that one, it doesn't matter also. Exactly, because here we are talking about spiritualism. So this is the issue. So that's why, at the end of the day, I've been victimized in spiritualism, because I don't have any option than to do it. It's my housework. It's not like I went somewhere to go and learn it, or I have a spiritual father, or I have somebody that, I went and served. At the end of the day, he said, for now, you are good to work on your own, or you are good to go and then help people on your own. No. It isn't that way. The work, it was exactly from my house. And then they trained me there, initiated me, gave me a lot of things that they decided that I will be in need of it. So through this work, I travel. I can even tell you, it's only, let me just tell you, it's only United States that I've never been. Okay. Yeah, through this spiritual work. I've traveled a lot of countries outside Ghana. So it's not like I'm trying to say or I'm trying to brag. When we come to spiritualism, if they are going to count the first 10 people, I believe I'll be among. Wow. Yeah, in Ghana here, Africa here. I believe I'll be among, yeah.
For now, we know you are into Islam. What makes your belief different from the other religion?
Because I was born in Islam and I grew in Islam. Do you understand? So, and then I went to Islam Arabic school. So due to the Arabic school, at least they educate us. And then, if you are a religious person, then you are a believer, automatic. Whether you like it or not, you are a believer. Because it's something that you believed. And you don't know whether it's true or not. But out of your faith and then your belief, you believe that is true. So I believe in Quran, and Quran teaches us that our religion said, don't do this, don't do that. If you do this, it's not good. If you do this, it's good. So that was where we got to also believe. I got to also believe the religion, and then I'm still in it, and then I'm praying to die in it, because I don't want to move from my Islam religion to another religion, because of the tendencies of my grandfathers, and then my grandmothers, and then my mother itself, and then my father. The tendencies they gave or they leave to us is these things I'm talking of. So I don't have any option. So this, when we go to Arabic school, they showed us a lot. They teach us how to pray, how to perform your fasting during Ramadan, how to go to Hajj, because I went to Hajj 4 times.
Okay.
I went to Mecca 4 times.
And that is where you acquired the name Alhaji?
Yes. I wasn't Alhaji, to be frankly speaking. That was where I acquired that name, Alhaji. So it's because I went there. Do you understand? So they teach us how to pray, how to perform zakat, and then how to perform salat, which is prayers.
And I believe you're also being taught how to perform ablution over there.
Exactly. That's where they will teach you how to do that. Because the reason of doing the ablution was, as we are talking, we have 5 daily prayers. And then so far as the time is up, you have to pray also. Yeah. You have to wash yourself, because you have to be clean. These are the reason why we do ablution. These are the reason why we perform ablution. Aside of that, we do ablution because of those things. Because of prayers. It's time for prayers. You want to pray. You understand. You believe that there is a living God. So since you are going to pray also, you have to be clean, wash your face and then your legs and then so on and so on. That's it. So that's why I believe in Islam, because I went to the Arabic school and then I can even teach in a classroom because I have the qualification. So these are the reasons why I'm still in Islam.
You being a spiritual man, do you know when you will die?
No. For me being a spiritual man, and I'm telling you I will die this, is not true. Because the body is, we are dying always. Yeah. So if a spiritual man is telling you that he know the day or the date that he will pass on or he will die or something, he's lying. Because we are dying. As we are talking, we are dying always. Because the body is feeble. We are always dying. So since we are dying, you don't have to wait for somebody to tell you that I know when to die. It's not possible. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because whether you like it or not, and maybe you can at least, some also said, oh, they know when they are going to die also, or the date they will be dying also, because of maybe the person have some sickness and the doctors declared him. But aside of it, we are always dying. So whosoever tell you that, oh, he knows when to die, is not true. Because we are dying always. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. And there's no spirit that can testify or that can show you when to die. It's not true. I've been in spiritualism 28 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. I've been in this business, this work, in terms of spiritual things, 28 years now. And so I know the do's and don'ts in it. And I know what is good in it, and I know what is bad in it. Okay. So I can assist somebody in it. If the person is in need of spiritual assistance, I can assist the person, because I have a lot of things to do to change somebody's life from grass to grease. Yeah, I have a lot of them. I have them a lot. So, should in case of, let me just make a scenario like, if you are a lady, you know, ladies are there, and ladies are living on this planet. You understand? And ladies too, they are there because of men. Yeah. Do you understand? And I can give a lady a bead, something like this.
I was actually coming to that, because most churches or most religion, when you go, you see that they are having their Bible or their Quran, or their snap and X. But in this case, you are neither holding a tasbah, but rather beads. Yeah. What do you use them for?
This bead, the reason is that I have 1 or 2 rituals I normally do on it to give to a lady. Yeah, this bead. Do you understand? I do send it, even outside Ghana, I do send it through DHL to the people.
Okay.
Because, you know something, outside Ghana, if you travel outside Ghana, prostitution is legal.
Unlike Ghana.
Yeah, but Ghana, prostitution is not legal. It's illegal. I hope you know that. They've not legalized it. So, you can come across a lady, if you travel outside Ghana, let's assume Amsterdam or so. Do you understand? And the profession is prostitution. And you'll be surprised. Yeah, you come across the person, you ask the person, oh, what does you do for a living? She will just tell you straightforward, I'm into prostitution. Yeah. So in this issue, I normally use this to do some rituals on it and give it to the ladies. It will make them to meet a lot of prominent people that can change their life within a twinkle of an eye. Unless the person didn't sleep with the lady. If only she used this. And moreover too, some ladies are there, I do ask them to bring their own
beads.
Their own bead. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I use bead and then anklet to do it. Okay. If you want only bead, I'll do the bead on for you. If you want with the anklet too, I'll give it to you. Do you understand? And then if only a man have sex with you, and this my bead is on your waist, I promise you, whatsoever you tell the man to do, he will do it quickly, within a twinkle of. I'm telling you, whether he likes it or not, he will do it. I'm telling you.
Let me get this straight. Is it only for prostitutes, or maybe I am looking for a man to marry? I can as well put it on, and I will get a prominent man to come my way.
Let me tell you something. It's for ladies. Whether you are into prostitution, whether you are a married woman, okay, whether you are a hookup, it's just for a ladies. If only you are a lady and you got this my bead on your waist, and a man sleep with you, I promise you, he can never run away from you. Just mark my word. Whatsoever you ask him to do, even if he doesn't have the money to do what you want you to do, what you want him to do, he will go and look for a loan and do what you ask him to do. Wow. I'm telling you, whether he likes it or not. Whether he likes it or not, he will do it. He must do it. So far as this bead is on your waist and he has slept with you, then, my sister, you don't have any problem. Because the reason why I'm doing this to the ladies is there. You know, sex is very expensive. Yeah. But most of the men pick it like, or they took it like, it's just a normal thing. The reason is that, what I want you to know is that sex is very expensive. But most of the men, some of the men, they are taking advantage of the ladies. They're just taking advantage of them, and they don't respect them. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I got to speak with the Spirit. And the Spirit testified, and then the Spirit showed me that I should go to the market, go and buy bees. And if only they even like, the ladies, they have their own choice of bee or something now, yeah, they should bring it. I'll do it for them. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if this bead is on your waist, my sister, I'm telling you the truth. Unless the man or a man didn't sleep with you, I'm telling you, if only he sleep with you, whether he likes it or not, he will do your desire for you. Unless you did not ask him to do. No. If only you don't ask him to, that one is different. Okay. You decided not to ask him to do something for you. But once you ask him to do something for you, my sister, it's like something is on him. That if, yeah, is this something like, let me just tell you something. You know, you can be feeling cold, at the same time feeling hot. Yeah. Do you understand? To the extent that you don't know how to do, or you don't know what to do. I hope you understand what I'm saying. That's how he will fall. Unless he did what you asked him to do before, he'll be free, whether he likes it or not. This is the secret. And the anklet on, you put it on your leg. That one too, if you are stepping out, it should be on your. It makes you to meet a lot of prominent people. Do you understand? That can change your life. Not normal people that cannot change your life, but prominent people that can assist you and change your life. It doesn't matter whether you are a married woman, whether you are into prostitution or hookup. It doesn't matter. So far as you are a lady, it's meant for ladies. It's meant for, and this bead too. We have different types of bead. Yeah. So that's how it also works. So I have them different types. But because of this is an interview, I decided to show this. Some people are there, you have to do some experiments or show them what you are trying to say so that they will understand you or they will know what you are trying to tell the audience. So this bead, no matter how you are, if you are a man and then you decided that, you are just gallivanting, teaching, cheating ladies and then doing all sort of styles to them, which is very bad. And I'm telling you, this bead, unless it's not my bead, but if only the bead comes from me, because I do send it through DHL to even outside Ghana. Yeah. If the bead is from me, and then the bead is on the waist of a lady, I swear, and I swear everything on this earth that exists, and a man has sex with you, I swear he can never disappoint you or run away from you. Never. And unless you did not ask him to do something for you. If you ask him to do something and even he doesn't have the money, he will go for loan and do it.
We are talking about women and ladies all alone. Do you have that of men?
The men own that I have is what I call a pijakum. Yeah.
What is that?
That one, it helps your dick to be big and then it will make you last on bed. That's the one I have for men. But for this one, is for ladies.
Alright, let me ask once again. With this particular beat and the anklet that you have, given to women to at least make men that have gallivanting and then cheating on them to stabilize, aren't you also on one way or the other promoting women to be a bit disrespectful and arrogant on their men?
No. It's not that. The reason is that, let me tell you something. That's why I said there are a lot of ladies, a lot of men cheated them before. Do you understand? And they treat them bad, and which is not good. Do you understand? That's why I said sex is very expensive. So the men supposed to respect it. Some of the men, because some respect ladies, but some to be frankly speaking, is not good at all. 98%. It's not good at all. The way they are doing is not good at all. It's very bad. You won't like it. You are a lady and you know what I'm saying is true. Yeah, it's true. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. You are a lady. No matter what, you've across some before. Yes. So you have to understand what I'm saying. So this is the reason why I'm giving this out to the ladies, because so that they will use that to assist themselves in such a way that they won't be doing those things to them. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because it's unfair. Do you understand? So that's why I'm doing it to the ladies. Hadn't been, I wouldn't have at least do that, because I'm a man. But I have to do it for them so that it will assist them in life, because you are supposed to help her. Do you understand? You are not supposed to at least disturb her. Do you understand what I'm saying? So why is it that you want her to be, at least you want to frustrate her? It's not good. Do you understand? After all, you had sex with her. Then why will you be doing that? So these are the reasons why I'm doing this and I'm giving it out to them.
Allah, in most religion, when you go, they will tell you, I have power, I have power, I have power. If somebody is outside who hasn't been able to acquire documents or non-papers to either come back home, somebody who is out there seeking for a child, and it's been difficult for such person, when that person approaches you, will you be able to help the person out aside you using the beats?
I'm a spiritual man. Do you understand? And it's not only this beat that I'm doing. I'm just explaining myself to the ladies that this is what I normally use to help them. But for the papers, it's different thing altogether. Let's assume somebody can travel to outside from Ghana here, or from Gambia, or from Burkina Faso. But I only assist people who are serious looking for a resident permit. Because some are there, they are disqualified already. Do you understand? Because they can disqualify you and then take your fingerprint. That one, the kind of rituals we do for it to be done in the system too is different. Let's assume you've been there already and they took your fingerprint and they deny you the resident permit. And after they denied you, and then they tell you that unless after 5 years that you can come back, or unless after 3 years that you can come back. But at the end of the day, you feel like going back again. I have something to do for you that if you go and then put your hand on their machine, the machine cannot identify you again.
Wow.
Yeah. I will give it to you. I'm telling you, it can't identify that you've been here before. And some too are facing a lot of challenges. He has been in the process, but he's waiting for them to call him for his at least green card or so, or his resident permit. I hope you understand what I'm saying. But he has been in the queue for a long time. Always they said they will call him. The thing is still pending, but the thing is not what? It's not coming. It's still pending. It's not coming. It's still pending. It's not coming. I can do 1 or 2 rituals and then give it to you, and then they will call you for or they will send it to you, so you have your passport or you have your documents easily.
Alhaji, your final words to those watching and then listening to us.
My final words is that this work, a lot of people are spoiling it. What I have for the audience is that I want them to know that they should be careful, and then they should be extra careful, because the reason why I'm saying this is that when you are traveling to a spiritualist, or when you are going to a spiritualist, you will call him, and then the spiritualist will ask you, bring $100 or bring 10 Ghana cedis. But when you got to his place with the 10 Ghana cedis or with the items he asked you to bring, after he collected those items from you, he would then ask you to go and look for another money for some rituals. It's not true. The person, meaning the person is fake. He's trying to find 1 or 2 ways to dupe you. It's never part of spiritualism, because the person called you first. If you didn't call the person, that one is different. Why you called him, and then you at least you people had a conversation, and you told the person that these are the things you want, and the person tell you that, oh, it will cost you this, or buy these items and bring it, and I'll do it for you. Why is it that when you got there with the items or with the money he asked you or she asked you, after she took the money from you and she's not demanding for extra money to do 1 or 2 rituals, meaning the person is duping you? So you have to be careful. This is the message I'm telling the audience. So whosoever tells you this, and then when you got there, he's telling you different stories, be careful. It's never true. This person is duping you. This is what I have for the audience. So they should at least keep calm and take good care of themselves. And then whenever somebody is talking on any platform, they should watch him very well. And me, if you take my number and you are calling me, try as much as possible to call me on video call to confirm whether it's me or not. Yeah, before you do any kind of things you want to do with me. But if you call me on a video call and I couldn't pick or I couldn't talk to you, don't you ever do anything with me. No. Try to call on video call to confirm, especially the foreigners, to confirm that, oh, he's the right person, whether it's me or not. And then whatsoever you have to do, and then you go ahead and do it. That's it. These are the things I have for the audience. And if you are sick, you can call me. Any type of sickness, you can call me. If I have the medicine, I'll tell you. If I don't have it too, I'll tell you I don't have it. Okay. Yeah, that's me.
Alhaji, your number and then your location.
My number is +233 241 555 554. +233 241 555 554. And the number 2 is on the screen. You can take it and then call me. whenever you are, at least you are free or so, you can call me and then we'll have 1 or 2 conversation and then we understand each other, whatsoever you want. So these are my numbers.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
And so this brings us to the end of what's your belief or what's some anything. I hasten ene yedin komo twetwe ne nyina edi ebesi ene mene eye Alhaji Azigrey ena edi eye nkomo wa kire ense ne ne som eye Islamic no anase Muslimi som no wa kire mu amiate asese ne som ne cresity e kwan ya ofa so wura mu ene kwan ya wo fa so ebenya tumi a ene wotimi de ye adwuma amemema bi a ebu ma fa so ewe omu bukata ebu omu sebe kwase ama be wi akire na kwakwo wi antena mama efe akoma efe mama ko so no mu nyina no ene wa kire yen kwan ya obefa so asama ne nyina no obeboa mama mo nso motimi edi ye wa brabom. So this brings us to the end of What's Your Belief with me, Dacha Himana Nefi Chama, with my crew, Kobe being the cameraman, King K being a producer, and Wasti being my editor. He did everything for me to be here today. We shall meet once again. Thank you.
My happy home.